And Ashley says, Matt, after hearing your comments about Rudolph, I'm wondering if you can offer a contrarian take on the Grinch, where the Grinch is the good guy. Well, it's not even a challenge. I mean, are you kidding me? To begin with, they tell you in the story right off the bat that the Grinch's heart is 2 sizes too small. So he suffers from a disability. He's disabled. He has a chronic heart condition. And he's been banished to live alone in a cave on a mountain. And yet we're supposed to just accept that he's the bad guy and nobody asks any questions about the backstory. How did he end up there? Why are none of the Who's in Whoville concerned about this man's health and well-being? The holier-than-thou Who's have completely ostracized a disabled guy, and we're supposed to accept that his anger is unfounded. And I mean, you could argue this is a story about marginalization, if anything. And it's inconsistent too, because we talked about with Rudolph, who's a deformed freak, but we're supposed to feel bad for him when he's kicked out of society. And yet the Grinch doesn't get the same consideration, which doesn't make any sense to me. Meanwhile, the Who's are frankly annoying as hell. They apparently sing all day and night at the top of their lungs. They got no concern for anybody else. It's obnoxious and inconsiderate. And I'm talking about just the literary version here. You know, the Grinch from the novel. I'm not even talking about the Grinch from the live action film 20 years ago, which if that's canonical, then my point is even more vindicated because that really inadvertently reveals the Who's to be not only annoying, but judgmental and frivolous and fake. Now, does all of this justify the Grinch's actions? I'm not saying that it does, but I think if anything, it's more of a Michael Douglas in falling down type of situation. This is a man, or whatever he is, pushed to the brink. And in the Grinch's case, he actually has a change of heart, revealing a depth of humility and love and empathy never demonstrated by any of the Who's. So it's very much a hero's journey, I would say. I don't even think that's contrarian. I think how else would you read the story? And that'll do it for this portion of the show as we move over to the members block. Hope to see you there. If not, talk to you tomorrow. Godspeed.